Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Breakfast with Ben. My name is Ben, which is probably where we get the show title from. I don't know. I've never actually asked anybody that, but I made it up myself, so I'm assuming that is the answer. Uh, we have a wonderful day here in Mesquamacut and Westerly as a whole. It is beautiful. It is hot. You've heard a lot about a heat wave. I am sure of it. Um, just to give you a little recap of the weather update, though you probably have already heard it on the Mesquamacut page or on the 321 radio app. It's going to be another hot one today, Thursday, June 20th. Highs reach the mid 80s, a mix of sun and a little bit of clouds. Don't forget your sunscreen. Humidity 74% with a UV index of 9. And just a reminder, Mesquamacut is a 3-mile long village, and there's tons of stores, parking lots, restaurants, access points to the beach throughout the village. So for a full list of that, go to mesquamacut.org. Tomorrow night at the Drive-In Movie Theater, there is Jaws, and on Saturday, The Goonies. Gates open at 6:30, and the movies begin at 9 p.m. To purchase tickets, visit mbadrivein.com. So today, before we get to our guest, I just want to go over a little bit of what's happening in Westerly right now this week. What's happening in Westerly? And there's a lot. There is a lot happening right now in Westerly here. Like I just said, the Drive-In has Jaws on Friday night and the Goonies on Saturday. Check that out at mbadrivein.com. At the United Theater today, we have Ezra, starring Bobby Cannavale and Robert De Niro. A stand-up comedian, Max Bernal, lives with his father, Stan, while struggling to co-parent his autistic son, Ezra, with his ex-wife. When forced to confront difficult decisions about their son's future, Max and Ezra embark on a cross-country road trip that has a transcendent impact on both their lives. Go check that one out today. I believe is the last day that will be at the United. I saw the TV Glow. Teenager Owen is just trying to make it through life in the suburbs when his classmate introduces him to a mysterious late-night TV show, a vision of a supernatural world beneath their own. In the pale glow of the television, Owen's view of reality begins to crack. And of course, the Pixar sensation sequel, Inside Out 2, which I personally am really excited to go see, and I had an opportunity to go see it last week, but Jackie was not available, and she would have killed me if I saw it without her. Teenager Riley's mind headquarters is undergoing a sudden demolition to make room for something entirely unexpected. New emotions, joy, sadness, anger, fear, and disgust, who've been long running a successful operation by all accounts, aren't sure how to feel when anxiety shows up. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm excited for that. Tomorrow at the United, The Dead Don't Hurt will be debuting. And that is about an 1860s fiercely independent French Canadian. So check that out if you're interested. Also, the Sam Grisman Project tomorrow at the United, which is going to be great live on stage, as they play some of the beloved repertoire from Sam's father, David Grisman, and Jerry Garcia, and share the music that has made this collective so musically dynamic. Movies that are premiering at the United on Saturday: Evil Does Not Exist and Hard Miles. Over at the Knickerbocker, tonight in the tap room, we have Gene Parise live at 8 p.m. With a free show. And tomorrow in the main room, we have Mason Jennings with local favorite Jake Mortrude opening. Tickets are $25 for that. On Saturday, Natalie Rise with opener Red Lion. Natalie will feature her dynamic acoustic trio with keys, guitar, and Natalie on guitar and triggers. That show is at 8 p.m. and the tickets are $15. And on Sunday in the tap room, we have Danny Fleet. And that is 8 p.m. and a free show in the tap room. Over at the Shamlot this weekend, we have a packed weekend with music. On Friday night, we have Caswell and the Peel and Eats. Caswell will be joining us in a few minutes on this show, by the way. Caswell and the Peel and Eats on Friday from 5 to 8, who will be debuting their new song, The Beach, tomorrow. And we'll talk to him about that. On Saturday, the Shamlot is closed for a private party. And on Sunday, we have local favorite Sandy Allen. So that should be pretty special. At the Windjammer this weekend, tomorrow night, we have a Mardi Gras party on the 21st, Friday the 21st at 8 p.m., featuring the Catnip Junkies and food and drink specials. So go check that out. Patty's today has Throwback Thursdays featuring discounts on many items from the past 25 years as they celebrate their anniversary this summer. And on Saturday, they will have DJ Jay Spring, who's phenomenal. You can see him all around, 1 to 5 p.m. And on Sunday, Tiki Beach from 12 to 5 p.m. At the Andrea, it's Dine to Donate week, and today is the last day to do that. Tonight, 10% of all revenue from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. will be going to help our friends at the Olean Center. So, as if you needed any more reason to go have dinner at the Andrea, that is a fantastic reason. Downtown at Surf Cantina this weekend, they have DJ Sensational on Friday night and DJ Sincere on Saturday. And if you haven't had brunch from 12 to 4 on Saturday and Sunday, it's fantastic. And of course, the crown jewel of the weekend here in Westerly is the annual Summer Pops concert put on by the Chorus of Westerly in Wilcox Park. And this year's show will feature guest singer, Broadway star Adam Jacobs. Adam has been known for originating the role of Aladdin on Broadway. He's also starred as Simba in The Lion King and Marius in my personal favorite adaptation of Les Miserables from 2006. He's currently starring in the Who's Tommy at the Nederlander Theater, and he's taking a little time off to come spend the weekend with us here for the Summer Pops. The Summer Pops is one of the biggest events of the summer here in Westerly, with crowds of well over 25,000 descending on downtown Westerly to hear our 200-voice Chorus of Westerly at the direction of Andrew Howell and being backed by the Pops Orchestra. If you've never been and never experienced the Summer Pops, I highly recommend it. It is fantastic. It's fun for the whole family. There are balloons, there's opening acts, there's fireworks. It's going to be incredible. And speaking of the opening acts for the Summer Pops, we have one of them here today joining me on Breakfast with Ben. Are you good to go? Yeah? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, leader of Caswell and the Peel and Eats, the executive director of the Misquamicut Business Association, one of the owners of the Seafood Haven Express at Dunes Park. This guy, Caswell Cook. Caswell, how are I got author, musician, number one hit songwriter, I guess now.
And bass. I sing bass too in the Chorus of Westerly.
Oh, so you're gonna be doing the pre-show and then immediately going and singing the rest of the rest of it.
Yeah. But as one of 200 people, I enjoy singing in the chorus. It's an event. It's an organization that I can just enjoy being in, rather than having to run anything. Like all those other things I do, I gotta run them, like these festivals and stuff. So it's fun to just be a cog in the wheel. Is that a expression? Just to be
absolutely. Let Ryan and Andrew do that stuff.
Yeah, I love it when Ryan Saunders has to look at the weather forecast every 2 hours. That's what I do at Spring and Fall Fest and stuff. So it's I don't begrudge that to anyone. But yeah, so Summer Pops is cool. So this is going to be a big weekend for our band. We are releasing our new single. It's called The Beach. It's our follow-up to Coconut Kevin, which was our first song. And we're going to be playing Friday night at the Shamlot. And if you haven't been to the Shamlot, it's a pretty cool place. It's at the Habersham, which is, up in Dunn's Corners. And outside, they've put a stage and an outside bar, outside food, volleyball court, stuff like that, chairs and couches and stuff. And so it's called the Sham Lot, which is kind of funny. So we're going to be there from 5 to 8. And then Saturday, we are one of the opening acts at Summer Pops. We're on last before the chorus. We're on at 7 p.m. So, get there. I mean, the pre-show starts at 6. There's another band playing first, and the Wesley Morrismen, then us. And then the chorus is, the main act at 8 o'clock with the featured soloists that you got. But we're going to try to do our new song, The Beach, at that. And then on Sunday afternoon, I will be at the Windjammer from 1 to 5 as a DJ, although we will probably have an appearance by Coconut Kevin. So Coconut Kevin will be appearing. He's back, folks. He will be appearing at the Shamlot. Hey there. He will be appearing at the Shamlot, and he will be on stage at Summer Pops blowing his conch shell.
Wow. Coconut Kevin in front of 25,000 people. That'll be
Well, you know, he's earned it. He's earned it.
He
So,
has
you
earned
know,
it. And I heard him say no autographs this summer unless it's on an art piece. Is that true?
well, he's joking, but yes, he does do great art, and he signs his artwork like any other artist. So there's a lot of Coconut Kevin originals. He may bring some with him down to the patio of the Windjammer on Sunday, and he usually has his stuff over at Pete's Bait and Tackle over by the Weekapuck Bridge. So you can always get a coconut, or you can just like go on his Facebook page or something and just say, "Hey, I want to check out your art."
I have several art pieces from Coconut Kevin in my new house, and there is still Coconut Kevin art hanging up in the house that I just moved out from. So they wanted to keep it. So it's
we have some coconuts here at our house. Even the governor has a coconut in his state house office.
I'm not surprised. The governor loves Coconut Kevin. Everybody loves Coconut Kevin. And actually, people around the country have fallen in love with Coconut Kevin.
But the question is, does Coconut Kevin love Coconut Kevin?
I don't know. So what has that been like for you to, you wrote a song and you released your first single at 49 years old. And we talked last summer about how that was like a dream come true for you to go into the studio to have written something for people to seemingly like it and to go, I'm gonna produce this and we're gonna put it out as an actual record and we're going to put it out as a single and we're going to see if we can get some radio play and stuff like that. And these beach radio stations across the country and country stations and like all sorts of stuff have put it on and people have loved it, and it's it's continuously won on Nashville radio stations for New Music Mondays and been at the top of those charts and stuff. Like, what has that been like for you to have a hit um in the realm of what it is, to have a hit like that right now, like on the first song? What has that meant to you?
Well, it's cool. I mean, I always had a bucket list. I wanted to write a book. I did that. It skyrocketed to oblivion. I wanted to do a documentary, and I did a couple of those, and one of them got on PBS and stuff. And then my third thing was to make an album. Of course, in this day and age, making an album is kind of pointless. So you just I just kind of follow what some of these other people do. Just release singles. I mean, even Ringo is releasing just like 3 or 4 songs at a time. So we just did this Coconut Kevin thing, and it just, way bigger than I thought. When you hear people singing your song, it's very weird. And then they get mad and they're like, "That's an earworm. I was singing your song all weekend." Hey, good, And I think with this new song, The Beach, from the people that came down and participated in filming the video last weekend, and even the staff at the Windjammer was watching. And then I went there that night and they're like going, "Let's all go to the beach." I don't know. I never thought I could write music, and I'm obviously not like a real, someone who does it for a living or something, and that prolific. But the couple of songs that we've got ready to go, or that are out, is they're catchy and they're cool and they're fun, and they kind of just they're kind of about escapism, and I guess they fit in that tropical rock realm. Is it trop rock, which is something I never knew existed. Yep. Yeah, I never knew that existed till last year. So yeah, those stations found us, and we ended up some really cool positions on different charts, which blew me away to be like number 1 on anything. But we were number 1 on 4 different charts that were national, and we ended up on a total of 10 charts. Some were independent charts, some were national charts that had people like Taylor Swift and Ariana Grande on it, stuff. But it was cool to see Grande. Yeah, it was cool to see my name up there with SZA. and Luke
Yeah.
and like Luke Bryan and people like that. Or being on the same chart as Jimmy Buffett's last song, "Bubbles Up," was really cool. Um,
Yep.
and then to watch us climb and those fall, and then we get to number one on some of them. And then out of that also came beachradiostation.com, which is a national tropical kind of beach station. I do a show now on Fridays on there, and I get to help debut music and stuff from other artists. And so it's cool to have that. And it's cool that some of my friends like John Ford Coley and John Cafferty have seen what I've done with this stuff, and they're like, wow, man, you've really, and I just never thought at my age, not that I feel old or anything, but it's like most of the time when you start getting on charts, you got to be in your 20s, or you're like, you know what I mean? Like, by the time you're 40, you can't make a chart anymore, usually.
Yeah.
And again, we're not on the Billboard Hot 100, but I mean, some of these charts are pretty legit and pretty cool. And to see all these artists that are on it and stuff, it's hard with an independent song, but because of your help with all the social media stuff, it really made a difference. And my friend Chris Walsh, who's made a couple of really cool videos. So we're going to debut the video tomorrow. I don't know what time we've decided to debut it, but probably, I don't know. I'm playing from 5 to 8, so we should probably do it at noon or something.
Yeah.
And we'll
Is that up to me?
Video. I think the video part's you, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's got to go on YouTube and everything.
Yep. Yeah, the video is fantastic. I've seen the whole video several times now, and the video is fantastic. The song is catchy. Again, the chorus might be catchier than Coconut Kevin, honestly. And it's it's universal as well. I think that people want happy songs. I think people
I try to like avoid all the drama of the day. I mean, so the lyrics in this is, put down the phone and let Siri pick up. I know Siri doesn't answer the phone, but you know what I mean. Put down the top in your car or your truck. Life's too short. Don't drive yourself to the grave. Just go to the beach and catch that perfect wave. I mean, it's like a Beach Boys song.
Yeah.
Written in 2024. So yeah, it's like I try to go for the Beach Boys Buffett vibe, maybe a little Kenny Chesney vibe, that kind of thing. But
it makes sense. And knowing you for the last 10 15 years, however long it's been, it's been a long time. I think I've been doing the beach stuff for 10 years this year, which is crazy, right? But
yeah.
Anyway, so I think that like watching you expand that stuff and talk about like just the people that were coming to the beach, right? Like who's the guy that does sailing? Christopher Cross, right? That was the first time I heard you talk about yacht rock. And I know that you've always had a love for 1960s music as well, and so it's got like it. You have the yacht rock feel in the songs that you write and the songs that you like to play. You have, and you were doing this with the Beach Band. You were doing this with, you and Roger. Like, you've always gravitated towards that kind of music, both the oldies
Probably.
and the beach vibe. So I think that this is just like you found a nice niche for yourself, and it's great. And I think that it's something that you can do. I mean, you can write a song for the summer. Is that the plan now? Are you planning on releasing like a song this summer?
I have no idea. No, I got another song called the Mushroom Song that we're going to release in the fall that has nothing to do with beaches or anything like that.
Okay.
I do have other songs that are not beachy that I have written that I want to record. So no, I don't know. But it
Pat's
does make
Doritos.
Sense. Yeah, that one. But it does make sense to release a summery song in summer. That's why we're releasing it now on the first day of summer. Either that's today or tomorrow. I can't remember, but around that.
Yep.
So anyway, yeah. Hey, so the other thing I do for a living is I sell real estate. And now I have to jump off this call because I have to go show a piece of real estate.
I can tell by the BH on your shirt.
Right. And I can't be late. So I do have to, I'm looking at the clock and I'm like, I need to get there. But so
that's fine. I'm just going to tell people. Yeah. Buy or sell, call Caswell. I'm going to, all right, you go. I'm going to remind everybody right now that Mesquamaket is 3 miles long and there's tons of stuff to do other than just the State Beach parking lot.
That's
Because
true. Shops.
if today is anything like yesterday, the beach is going to be packed.
True. Well, it won't be
So,
like yesterday because yesterday was a holiday and everybody had the day off. So
okay, fair.
it won't be quite as bad. But it's yeah, get there. Start coming now if you're coming. And there's plenty of places to park. You don't have to just park at the State Beach, as I say. Lots of restaurants, lots of shops, and if you want to stay for a while, hotels, cottages. I got to run.
All right, see you. And if you're a local, you can ride your bike there. There's a bike. There's a path. There's bike racks. There's access points along the beach. And if you go to Mesquamaket.org, you can see all of that stuff right there. That being said, also, if you are on your way to the beach today, cannot recommend this enough. Stop at Mesquamaket Sandwich Company, and they serve breakfast and lunch all day from 8:30 to 3, or from 8 to 3. So check out Mesquamaket Sandwich Company right there. It is wonderful, and you can also, that's a local trick. I don't want to say that. If you go to Mesquamaket Sandwich Company, you can kind of back into Mesquamaket and sort of avoid some of that traffic sometimes. So if you take the right take the right on Winnapaug Road, go to Mesquamaket Sandwich Company, then head down, go to the Andrea, go to Pleasant View, something like that. You can get beach reservations at a lot of those places. You can go to somewhere like Patty's. There's a lot of different options besides just the State Beach parking lot. So if it is crowded today, definitely do that. But we want to thank Mesquamaket Sandwich Company for being the official sponsor for the summer for Breakfast with Ben. I love it. I'm going to be down there later today doing an interview with Chef Carmine that you will probably see tomorrow morning for Breakfast at the Beach. And I'm excited. So Caswell Cook, The Beach, Caswell and the Peel and Eats, The Beach, their new single, the follow-up to Coconut Kevin, debuts tomorrow in its entirety. Check out Mesquamaket Sandwich Company. Check out Mesquamaket.org. You can check out the oceanchamber.org or oceanchamber.org for all events that are coming up from the Ocean Community Chamber of Commerce. The Shamlot, Surf Cantina, the Knickerbocker, the United, the Summer Pops coming this weekend, Saturday. We have the 321 radio app. You can check that out, and you can get hourly updates on Mesquamaket weather. We will update that. We update that at least once a day, and if something changes, we update it again. There's news, there's info on that. So lots of stuff going on. I highly recommend checking that out. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening today on Breakfast with Ben. I want to say a huge thank you to all of our sponsors. And with that being said, I'm going to play. Nope, that's not the one I want. I'm going to play you the weather update for today. And then we're going to go to a word from our sponsors, and that's going to be it for Breakfast with Ben today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here. And I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. It's going to be another hot one, folks. Today is Thursday, June 20th. Highs reach the mid-80s with a mix of sun and clouds. Don't forget your sunscreen. Humidity 74% with a UV index of 9. Just a reminder that Mesquamaket is a 3-mile-long village, and there are a ton of stores, parking lots, restaurants, and access points to the beach throughout the village. For a full list, visit Mesquamaket.org. Tomorrow night at the Drive-In Movie Theater, we have everyone's favorite Jaws. And on Saturday, The Goonies. Gates open at 6:30 p.m. Movie begins at 9 p.m. To purchase your tickets, visit mbadrivein.com.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
What's going on, Westerly? It's Patrick down here at the Wireless Zone at Dunn's Corners, Verizon authorized retailer. And right now is the best time to come on in and get a brand new phone. We are offering our hottest new 5G phones, the iPhone 15, the S24 Pixel 8 for free with a trade-in. And the best part is 5G is finally coming down here to Westerly and the surrounding areas. So make sure you're on the best network and get it for free when you're on the right plan. Come see us at 224 Post Road.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hot summers and cold winters can be unbearable, but D&V Mechanical has the solution for you. As a Mitsubishi Diamond dealer, we provide energy-efficient and personalized comfort solutions for your home. Our experienced technicians will install your new system quickly and efficiently, ensuring your complete satisfaction. Don't suffer through another season of discomfort. Contact D&V Mechanical today for a personalized ductless mini-split installation that fits your lifestyle. D&V Mechanical, your comfort is our top priority.
Hey everybody, it's Avery Movie with some do's and don'ts when you come visit the Mesquamaket Drive-In Movie Theater. Do buy your tickets online. Don't bring cash. Do pull up to the stop sign for assistance. Don't park yourself. Do throw your trash in the waste receptacles. Don't be a litter bug. Do turn your lights off. Don't be inconsiderate. Do talk quietly during the movie. Don't yell! Do come to our concession stand to get some delicious goodies. Don't order delivery. Do buy our sick merch so you can look just like me. Don't commit identity theft. It's a serious crime. And remember, do have fun when you come to visit the Mesquamaket Drive-In Movie Theater.